This is a video about T-Mobile Home Internet. $50 a month, no annual contract, no hidden fees, and no data caps. Should you sign up? Keep watching. I tested T-Mobile's home internet service when it first launched, but there have been some changes since then, and these changes are good for consumers. For starters, you can now test drive the service before you commit. You now have 15 days to try out T-Mobile Home Internet risk-free. That according to this T-Mobile news release from May 2022. It goes on to say that if you don't like the service, return the included gateway and you owe nothing. This is a huge development because when I tested T-Mobile Home Internet in 2021, it didn't really work out at my location. I canceled immediately, but I had to fight T-Mobile to get my money back. They tried to charge me a full month of service. Don't worry about that anymore, and importantly, the new 15-day T-Mobile Home Internet trial lets you set up the new service while keeping your existing service as a backup. So if T-Mobile doesn't work for you, you can just go back to using the internet provider that you already have. But if you want to continue with T-Mobile Home Internet and drop your existing service, T-Mobile says it will pay up to $500 in early termination fees with your old provider. And the second thing you need to know before you sign up is that T-Mobile phone customers get the best deals. More on that in just a second, but first, take a look at the offer that is available to everyone. $50 a month with autopay, taxes and fees included, and the gateway too. On top of that, the price is now locked as long as you remain a home internet customer. And to be clear, that $50 a month price for home internet is available whether you have a phone plan or not. But there are added savings if you do have a phone plan. For example, when you add home internet to a Magenta Max family plan, the price drops from $50 a month to $30 a month for the internet service. Now, for a single line, this T-Mobile plan is not cheap. It does become a better value for families. And for people who are serious about streaming, Magenta Max includes Netflix, plus one-year trials of Apple TV Plus and Paramount Plus at recording time. There's a lot going on there, and in May 2022, T-Mobile added 2 more sweeteners for home internet customers who also have a phone plan. These are limited time deals, but they show how aggressively T-Mobile is trying to gain subscribers. The first is 50% off YouTube TV for a year, which saves you nearly $400 based on the service's current pricing. And also this $50 off any streaming device, like a Roku, when you have home internet and a voice plan on your account. Now to number 3, and this could be a deal breaker for people who have fast internet service from a cable provider or a phone company. Data speeds may be slower than you realize. This information is from T-Mobile's website. Home internet customers can expect download speeds between 33 and 182 megabits per second. Meanwhile, typical upload speeds are between 6 and 23 megabits per second. And look here, during congestion, home internet customers are deprioritized and may notice slower speeds compared to other T-Mobile customers. The home internet service uses T-Mobile's same 5G and 4G LTE network, so coverage is going to vary depending on where you live. During my testing in 2021, I only got 1 or 2 bars. Never a strong signal. But if the service works as it's supposed to and you get the advertised download speeds, that should be just fine for streaming video and surfing the web. So my recommendation is that if you pay for fast internet service from an existing provider, run a speed test before you consider T-Mobile Home Internet. For example, I get 500 megabits per second download speeds from my $55 a month plan with AT&T. So for me, T-Mobile Home Internet probably is not worth saving $5 a month, even in ideal conditions, because I get fast and reliable speeds with my current provider at nearly the same price. But for people with fewer internet options, T-Mobile Home Internet may be worth considering based not just on the price, but also those data speeds. Number 4, T-Mobile Home Internet is not available everywhere. More than 40 million homes are eligible to sign up for T-Mobile Home Internet at the time of this recording, but that leaves out a whole bunch of the country. This is the website where you can check eligibility. I'll drop a link below. When I entered my new address, you can see here that I am not eligible for T-Mobile Home Internet at this time. If the service is not available where you live yet, you see there is a wait list that you can join to get notified as soon as it arrives. And I've joined the waitlist for my new location. I hope to be able to test out T-Mobile Home Internet because the price is right and we really do need more competition among internet providers. See you next time.